I think, being around people like Chris Cornell. I mean, Chris Cornell was a lesson. I tell people that all the time. I showed up in Oslo, Norway, and no idea what was going to happen because here you are playing, in front of 3,000 Scandinavians who are sitting very quietly in this fancy opera house. So that I was freaked out. I was like, holy shit, this is going to be terrible, this tour. But, I sat at the side of the stage and just watched, Chris Cornell do it.
Which
like there's a way to do it, and I felt like I went to Chris Cornell school kind of, and it was great. And not only the European tour, but then we did the American tour, and then by the time we got to Temple of the Dog reunion tour, I had a nickname for him. I was calling him Christmas Cornell. So I was like, man, every time he called me, it was like, will you come open for me? Will you hang out with me and my band?
I see.
We're going to play the Royal Albert Hall. We're going to play Madison Square Garden. He was just exposing me to so many people. And I credit him a lot with the Grammy in a way because he just helped me get so much exposure. I think voters knew my name because Chris Cornell was hanging around this guy named Negrito. And so
how did you guys meet?
I think I was in Australia doing the Byron Bay Blues Festival. And I think the manager, they walked in the room like, hey, Chris Cornell's looking for an opening act. I'm like, well, good, let him keep looking. It's nothing to do with me. Why are you telling me? I thought we're like apples and oranges. No way. And then I think the next day or two, they're like, hey, you know what? Actually, Chris Cornell heard you and he wants you to open for him. And I was terrified because I thought it just won't work like this. Like I was thinking like the grunge SoundGarden group of people, and then me, it just seemed like out of place and not like it wouldn't work.
But it did work though, right?
Well, you got to let's give credit to those grunge fans and Chris Cornell because all this stuff is tied together, and that's a lesson, that you just don't know. You don't know who's out there pulling for you.